Good morning, everybody. I thought that I would do a really quick flip through of my LV PM agenda. This is the agenda that I keep on the go with me. It's small, it's compact. It is the smaller of all the planners that I have. I have the A5 size, I have an A6 size of various brands, mostly Kate Spade, and then I have this agenda and one from Kiki K as well. This I bought used on Poshmark. It was about $250 about 3 or 4 years ago now. It's been a while. It was an anniversary present for my husband. The clasp is called what they called a koala clasp, and the inside of it is ballerine pink. This is no longer made. You can only get it from the pre-loved sites. I've seen them on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, a couple other ones like Fashion File. I don't shop on there, and there's a couple of other ones, other apps that sell really nice pre-loved LV items. I would check those out, although Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari are the ones that I've seen them most frequently on, because those are the ones that I'm on if I need to go buy something. On the dashboard, I just did the same thing that I did with my Kiki K. Everything is recycled from things that I already had in my sticker stash. I don't keep really anything in these pockets. I have a wallet that I use for that. I did try to use the agenda as a wallet. However, I just found that didn't quite work for me. I do keep a small little notepad handy just in case I need to give someone a note, as the compact PM sizes don't have a lot of space. So in doing my flip through these dashboards, I completely did myself with various things that I had between scrapbooking paper and stickers and a whole bunch of other things. I do laminate the majority of my dashboards just to give them longevity, and I can rotate them as well. This is a paper clip I bought, or actually I won it at an auction, an online auction for a rescue called the Pip Squeakery. Yes, you heard that correctly. It's called the Pip Squeakery. You can go check them out on Instagram. We aren't affiliated. I just like watching rescues and all the great things that they do for the animals. So I got that on an online auction. And here as well, I just used a bunch of cards that I have, and I am going to skip over January and February and start with March. I have some personal information that I have in the other months by now, so I don't want to have that out on the internet. I kept it very, very simple. Again, this is using just what I had in my stash. I didn't buy any new stickers or anything. I am going to learn how to do my own. I also have a Cricut. So I was thinking about doing something called Tutorial Tuesdays. So that's kind of in the works as far as my creative outlet. And I basically just keep very basic life things in here so I can look at it on the glance, or if I run up, with one of my friends when I'm out and they want to get together, I can be more prepared to say if I can or if I cannot. The Hello Kitty, or Hello Kitty, however you want to pronounce it, stationery came from a shop. I want to say it's out of New York. I bought the inserts and the stationery when I originally got the planner, and because I don't use it a lot for note taking, I still had this within the planner, so I just left it. It is so cute, you guys. I love it. However, it was expensive between the inserts and the extra stationery to go with it. I want to say I paid about $30 for it. So that's a bit out of my price range anymore for being able to buy pre-made inserts for my planners. That's one reason I want to learn how to make my own. I keep just some very basic line paper. I can't remember if I got this from Temu or AliExpress. Either one will have multiple sellers. It's very, very inexpensive. I've seen them on Amazon, but they are a lot more money. So I'm patient and I can wait. If it saves me some money, I'm going to do that. I just keep a back stock of that. Here is the ruler that came with the agenda. I don't actually use it for anything. I just keep it in that exact same spot. Some of the various, I do have some notes in here. Okay. That was one of my dashboards. Every once in a while I'll go through and I'll make notes if I'm on the go. So this is the result of me using my planner to plan some things that I wouldn't normally do inside my planner. I use my larger planner for more of brain dumps, but sometimes when you're out, you just have to, you get inspired and you just write stuff down. And this is the last dashboard. I'm trying to keep my family out of it. I don't know how they're going to feel on the internet, so I'm definitely trying to keep them out of the shots. And in the back of the planner, I keep a notebook. This came from a planner or a brand called the Traveler's Notebook. The Traveler's Notebook is actually out of Japan, and they do have resellers here in the States. One of those resellers is a little stationery shop called the Paper Seahorse out in Tampa or St. Petersburg. I get those two mixed up. So it's either Tampa or St. Petersburg, one of the two. But anyway, it is a really cute little shop. So I got the Traveler's Notebook from there. And then I used the Wonton A Million stickers to just decorate the inside. And the final thing that I carry with me in my PM agenda is another matching Villa Beautiful pen. And the person that I bought this from on Mercari did not know the name of the pen. I bought it for the color so it would match the agenda, but we couldn't figure out what the name was. So if you know, please leave a comment below. If you want to check out her pens, it's called villabeautiful.com. She does have sales. The pens are not terribly expensive. They run somewhere between the $10 to $12 range, around in there. So I would check her out. There's also pens that you can find on both Poshmark and Mercari, but once the pen sells out from her website, my understanding is that she does not bring any back. So they do become somewhat of a limited edition. So that sometimes will be reflected in prices on the pre-loved market. So, all right, well, that concludes our flip through of my PM agenda. I hope you feel inspired today and never stop being creative. Have a blessed day, everybody.